Hey guys, Hook to Clash here, and today I'm bringing you a new OP Town Hall 15 attack strategy for you all. But I'm sure you all know this attack strategy. We are coming in with GoWiWi, a throwback to Town Hall 9, because as you can tell, Wallbreaker's obviously got an upgrade, but Wizard's got an upgrade, Golem's got an upgrade, Witcher's got an upgrade, and Lightning Spell's got an upgrade at Town Hall 15. So this army, I wanted to test it out, and the results surprised me. This could absolutely be viable at Town Hall 15. What better place to start than a Toxic Ring? Now, I am bringing the Zaps with this army, and this is why. Zaps are so strong at the moment that 6 and a Quake can get all that down. Obviously, they got an upgrade at Town Hall 15. Now, it's pretty simple. It's not too complicated. Golem, 1, 2, 3, 4. Golem, 1, 2, 3, 4. Golem, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've also got the King, Warden, Queen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what I'm going to do is actually use the drill. So use the drill on the same side as you don't zap. So that drill's goal is to kind of negate that multi-inferno. We're going to do both those wall breakers like that. Jump right there. We are looking good. Single and the Monolith are tanks, so as you can tell, they're really not doing anything at the moment. We might actually lose our Queen here. Monolith is kind of tanked for at this point. Can we get a nasty Warden? We kind of do. We miss our King, but we get everything else in it. RC coming down at the bottom here. We've still got 2 Headhunters. We're going to use them right here, but I don't think we even need them because the King just got wrecked. Look at these Super Wizards putting in work. The Phoenix with the King, giving him extra life. I really like the Phoenix with the King with this because he's one of the most important tanks in this army. And, I mean, look at this. I've got 3 freeze spells left. I've got 2 hero abilities. Now, obviously, Misled Mushroom's not a max 15, but got all the spell towers you need, and most people are running double rage towers at the moment. And you just saw there, the double rage towers do absolutely nothing. The Monolith does absolutely nothing. And, you know what, Misled Mushroom, you can keep those ones. Triple swag, and, maybe there is some method to the madness here. Can this GoWiWi at Town Hall 15 be our savior? A box base, but it has got 3 single infernos, so that's quite nice for us. You actually see a few boxes have triple singles these days. It's just so toxic. So obviously the zap value is over here. We get the Quake down. Oh no, the Rage Builder! The Rage Builder is too insane. We're gonna do this one again. Take 2. So we know Quake first, particularly if you're zapping on top of a Rage Tower, because those Builder Huts are pretty handy. They are pretty handy, particularly if you're zapping the Monolith, because you actually barely get the Monolith with 6 and 1. So look at that, we get that down. Now, I've got the drill here. I'm unsure if we're going to use it. I think we're going to stick with the drill for the sake of content. But let's see, so... And then in the middle... Oh, it didn't drop. King, Queen. Now, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be able to path that drill in. Like, just give me a minute to try and figure out how we're going to do it. Because I'm not even sure at this point. Do something like that. I don't even know where that's going. Oh, it's going for those weird corners. I see. I think that opens up the junction. Yeah, that opens up quite nicely. Where's the drill? Here it is! Hit the scatter! Oh, I got the scatter. That's huge. Scatter, do not shoot. The scatter shot. Still got my RC that I've just completely unused at this point. Finally decide to use a freeze. Still got our Warden ability. Look at that drill on the top side. We'll freeze all of that splash. I would have loved to have got those skellies in the Warden. So we get that. This looks pretty wrecked. This looks pretty wrecked. Now, I know a lot of you will be like, well, triple single, that's the only reason. To be fair, I didn't request it this way. This player, Mr. A, just offered this base up. I will also add that triple single is not exactly non-meta at Town Hall 14 on box spaces. You saw quite a few of them. But also, like, my heroes just cleared up the back end of that base. I'm pretty sure if those were, like, at least 2 multis, I still think we triple this, because the drill on one side, RC on the other, and it was just the Queen and Warden destroying the core. We swag another freeze. Let's move on to the next base. Coming in on an anti-3 here, so I'm going to go for that scatter over there. So, like, the main targets here are, like, you could go for that multi, but I'm pretty sure we can get it with the core push. You could go for this scatter, that's the other real target. But I like going for this scatter because then we can kind of push through the middle here. We can wall break that, then jump over the CC, which means we don't need the log launcher, we can use the drill. So I'm going to go for all of these, like, buildings here. Beautiful. I did not expect that to go that way. Ah, perfect. I had no idea that was there. Now I'm actually going to use my king on the bottom here. And the drill nice and early. That Tesla farm's been a problem. Double multi will pop the Warden. This is not looking pretty though. This is not looking pretty. We'll send the RC in there. At least the king and the drill on the right hand side are putting in great work. The problem is the queen's gone walkies. I wish we still had the Warden ability. I think we could still get this if we had the Warden ability here. It's still not looking horrible though. Somehow, because the drill is still up. How good is this drill? If anyone like ever has a go at the drill again, I will fight you. Like, this drill's insane. Got the queen on one side. Phoenix. Look, that was a mess. That was an absolute mess. But you can tell the power that the drill does. You just use the RC as flex with this army half the time. Phoenix doing her thing. I think we've got enough. We should. Look, it's not an overkill, but given how badly that went, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. So just showing that, you know, this doesn't have to be a perfect attack for it to triple, right? I feel like a lot of attacks, particularly at Town Hall 15, will have to be perfect attacks. This didn't have to. We were helped by the Monolith and Rage Tower placement. I'm going to say this probably wasn't the best anti-3 base ever. We were helped by the Monolith because, like, we could easily get through them. But the Monolith isn't the problem with this army anyway. It's Poison Towers. So, now that we've done a whole bunch of hits on bases without the Poison Tower, I'm going to show you how this army goes against a max base with 2 Poison Towers. A max Town Hall 15 base looks terrifying. 2 Poison Towers versus Witches. Surely there's no chance this works. Obviously, got to zap out a Scatter and a Poison Tower. It's just, you know, it's just smart. I actually miss a Builder Hut. Oh well, it's just a Builder Hut. Now on this one, I think we used the drill on the side that we zapped. So what do I mean? Well, I guess you'll find out. We're only going to do 3 up here. And we'll wall break like that. We don't want to open that junction. And I'm actually going to use the drill over here. I want the drill to help. Get the king in the Warden ability. Hopefully we can get through this Poison Tower. Jeez, this hits hard. Look at the effect of the poison. and the Monolith. So the Phoenix has already gone off on the King. The Drill hits the Monolith. That's actually kind of huge. We've actually got a lot of Witches up. This is surprising me. I did not expect this. So we're actually going to use our RC down the bottom. One thing good about not using the log launcher is we're not activating the Town Hall super early. The Drill opens. The RC's taking a bit of a beating early. Queen, just take down the Town Hall! Oh, she's gonna die on it now. Wait a second, I didn't expect this to triple, honestly. And I don't think that was too ridiculous to expect it not to triple, because Max, oh, the Diggy's glitching. That's a shame. And then Diggy died. And Max Town Hall 14, I didn't expect to triple. Do we get this? This is... Do we get this? There's no splash. Now, the Yetis will pull giant bombs, but I doubt there's a giant bomb on the outside of the base. Oh, Skellies are bad. Skellies are bad, but we've got more Skellies. Come on. Yeti's tanking. 30 seconds. Don't you dare time fail. This is the first time I hit this. I did not expect this to actually work. No, we lost a witch! We lost a witch! We need these Yetis to die. Oh my lord. If the Yetis died, we'd have more Yeti mites. There's no way. So this can actually work. Yo, GoWiWi's back. GoWiWi's back.